Thank you very much. It's great to be out doing something, isn't it? I find it hard to sleep at night time, which is a shame, because it's quite a popular time to do a bit of sleeping. My mother said to me, Christopher, she said, if you're finding it hard to sleep, you should try counting sheep. So I said, I'll give it a go. The only trouble is I have a very vivid imagination. So I closed my eyes and I started to count the sheep. And I would say I got up to about 4 or 5 sheep, and then I couldn't really control them. They were running all over the place. One of them is changing colours. And I know there's nothing I can do about him. So then I had to imagine building a pen, and that actually took a while to imagine, because I'm not very handy, like, you know. There for ages trying to pick the wood. And then after all that work, I remembered, sure, I have no experience herding sheep whatsoever. So then I had to imagine putting an ad in the paper for a sheepdog, and by the time someone answered that ad, it was time to get up, you know? So I was up all night imagining stuff. And I shared a room with my brother growing up as well. Little kids. Football crazy, you know? We got home from school one day, and my mother got us a poster of our favourite footballer at the time, Ryan Giggs. What a lovely thing to do. The only trouble is, this poster had absolutely nothing to do with football. And I would say, no, it was actually marketed more so towards his female fans, okay? Let me describe the poster to you, right? There's Ryan in a white fluffy jumper with a beaded necklace, kind of hugging himself whilst undressing me and my brother with his eyes. I said, Mom, I don't like it. Take it down. Everybody's gonna think we're gay. It's not that we were homophobic. It was illegal in Ireland at the time. And we were good boys. Even if I was mad for the cock, I wouldn't have touched it. Like, you know. It does look delicious, but I'm not breaking the law, all right? Put it away or you'll get the two of us into trouble. She wouldn't take the poster down anyway. So me and my brother had to hatch a plan. How are we going to get rid of Ryan? My brother rang Childline. Didn't report my mum or my dad. He reported Ryan Giggs for making us feel uncomfortable in the bedroom. I'm the bigger brother, I'm 10. This is my idea. This is what we're gonna do. Every day I come in from school, I'm gonna get the poster, right? And I'm gonna cut a tiny piece off the edge of the poster, just enough so you wouldn't notice. And every single day, we'll slowly make it disappear, all right? You might be laughing, but it was working, I'll tell you. Of course, I couldn't just dump the excess poster in the bin. My mum would have found it, so I had to force my brother to eat it. Like, I put a bit of jam on it, like I'm not an animal, you know? He's a big fan of jam, that fella. But one day, he choked. He choked on the poster. And I had a decision to make. Am I gonna save my brother's life? Or am I gonna call my mum, the plan is spoiled, and Ryan stays on the wall? I called my mum. She resuscitated my brother. She pulled a big, huge piece of poster out of his mouth, and she had a level of confusion that I haven't seen again since. She actually misread the situation, you know? She just thought we were hungry. She was like, Jesus Christ, lads, there's food in the cupboards, you know? Of course, Ryan remained on the wall, and I shortly became known to all my friends as Giggsy's boyfriend. A joke that they do to this very day, 20 years later. One night I'm out with a big bunch of lads, right? Getting introduced to a couple of new people, and one of my friends said, Chris, tell the boys what you do for a living. And I just said, gigs. And all of my friends' eyes lit up at the same time. How did we not think of this? He literally gets paid to do gigs all over the country. One time he said to me, I won't do gigs in front of my mum because it makes me nervous. But I tell you, his mum would do gigs in front of anyone, the dirty bitch, you know? So you have been absolutely lovely, guys. Thanks a million for listening to me. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you.